welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So I am here to do a spirit message. Okay, but I need glasses. All right, these are good enough. I am here to do a spirit message, okay? And I did get some songs for you, but let me get through my intro. This reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. It just means that I didn't pick up on your story or your specific energy today, okay? If it does resonate with you and you like this video, please go ahead and click the like button and subscribe to the channel and help it grow. And if you'd like to make a donation to the channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only, okay? All right, so yeah, and reverse the roles if you have to, but I wouldn't. This is a great reading. First of all, the theme of the day, it seems like people are jealous. People are wondering why you're on the road to abundance. You got a lot of messages here, so I had to write them down, okay? One is about you, and it's the song Head Over Heels, and gosh darn it, I can't remember who sings it. Is it the Go-Go's? Head over heels, where do I go? Can't stop myself, out of control. Head over heels, no time to think. Feels like the whole world's out of sync, right? Okay, so basically I'm feeling like a lot of people are going to be starting something new. I feel like people are kind of feeling kind of suddenly dissatisfied wherever it is that they are. Whether it's a job or a career or a life path, or a relationship, or a friendship, or a home somewhere, like a location. It could be that too. It could be money. You know, I feel like there's a lot of people out there who have been really, really struggling for a very long time. And I think, you know, whether that's a money struggle or struggles in relationships, you know, it's different for each person, right? But I feel like now people have realized they've learned their lessons from the last cycle, and they're ready to move forward with strength, with power, with confidence though. But at the same time, you may feel a little nervous, a little scared about that, because it has been a struggle, and you may feel like some things are going to be like pulled out from underneath you, but I don't see that that's the case. I see that you're going on the right path here, and you're aligning with the divine, okay? So that's a path. It's almost like it's a path change. Everything is starting to shift. And I think you can feel that. It's kind of like a little uneasy. But, you know, I think the shift is going to bring you all that glitters. It's going to bring you a fortune. It's going to bring you a treasure. This is the treasure. And I just, you know, that's what I'm feeling. I'm also feeling like, in a sense, you know this. Okay, you're a little bit nervous, a little bit uneasy, but I think you're going to make that step into, you know, a new path that's guided by the divine. You may have already done so, and you're building up your pentacles. It's growing. This is something, if you haven't already done this, this is something that's gonna grow for you. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance, okay? I feel like you're intuitive. I feel like you know this. You can feel it. I feel like you're tapped into the divine, so you're taking they're guiding you through this. I feel like they're guiding you through this. Like if you feel uncomfortable with a certain decision, you're gonna sort of move away from that decision and sort of let the divine guide you into where it is that you need to go. Do you see what I'm saying? All right. I feel like because of your power, because of your shine, because you're shining here and you've grown in pentacles. These people over here in the Five of Swords, let me just get to that in a minute. They underestimated you. You've been very underestimated, probably put down, kept down, held down under people's thumbs, okay, over money or, you know, I don't know, people underestimated you, okay? But now they're seeing that you flipped. This is like that things are starting to transform. They're starting to flip, okay? And you're flipping into the Nine of Pentacles. That's the Empress. That means you're growing something and you've got 9 pentacles here. The most you can have is 10. Now, whether you started this project or not, this is where you're going. This is where you're going, and you're being guided by the divine, okay? You know, I have to say, as somebody who's already taken that leap, in a leap of faith, I went by what they told me. And it has changed my life in a matter of, well, for me it was days. And it continues to grow on its own, because I'm aligning with what they want. Do you see what I'm saying? That's just in my own personal experience. Okay? So, you know, you're going to feel that moment too. When you're ready, you'll feel it. Okay? And I'm telling you, I wouldn't, you know, I miss certain things about what I used to do, but I would never turn my back on this. Because I'm being led to do this. Okay? But anyway, enough about whatever it is that I'm doing. About you, I think that you're being led to, okay? Because of that, because you're coming up in abundance, mainly. This is about your abundance and your pentacles. I feel like there's people out there that want to sabotage you because of it. I feel like people are jealous and people are just butt nuts, okay? People don't like to see you come up. I think these are the same people that watched you struggle for a very long time. These are probably people who created some of those struggles for you and laughed about it as they watched, okay? Now I feel like you've kind of separated yourself from that, and they're jealous and they want to sabotage it because they see you being solid. They see this being something that's going to stand the test of time. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's going to elevate you to the most pentacles you can have. This is a solid foundation. This is something stable. This is a commitment for like, this is going to be something that's going to last. Okay? You may not trust that feeling, right? Because of your struggles. But, you know, and that's something that you have to kind of conquer on your own. If that's something that's happening to you, I think you'll get used to that. And it'll just start fizzling out. Okay? But these people are seeing you on your way to greatness. And they don't like it. They want to just sabotage you just because they think they can. There's no reason. You're not giving them a reason to do it. You're not. These are the kind of people that do it just because they don't want to see someone like you succeed. They don't want to see anyone else succeed. Okay? You're dealing with possible narcissists here. Just rowdy butt nuts. And they'll laugh about it. They'll laugh about it. These are like bullies. Okay? These are bullies. Look. If these people were somewhere, I would leave that place. I don't know where the heck they are, but these are bullies that would bring you down for your pentacles, because this is what they see. Okay? They see you, all of this coming to you. If it hasn't already started, you may already notice that it started. But it's yours. And it may be slow moving. This process, you know, you'll get there. You'll get to this big mound of all that glitters, but you have to take off your mask and you have to show people what it is that's in you that you've got to offer the world, okay? Take off the mask and you'll find that you're worth all of this. All of this. This is about not hiding anymore. This is about showing yourself and being the true you, a calling. You know, while you merge with the divine, this is your calling. Okay? And it may be slow moving. Okay? The process can be slow. This is a turtle. But that treasure is coming to you. It's being delivered. It's just being delivered a bit slowly. But it's coming. And it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this. Okay? It's almost here. We're at a 9. Okay? Yeah, you're going to feel very lucky. And this is very lucky. And I really feel like you can feel it too as the Empress. Oh, highly intuitive, right? You can feel this, and you're grabbing a hold of it, man. You may, like the song says, like something about out of control. It feels like there's no time. She says something about time in that song, right? Yeah, and so I feel like just in the nick of time, you're going to grab onto this opportunity. I think right now you may be, if you haven't already, you may just be a little scared. But I think in the nick of time, you're going to realize that this is your 4-leaf clover and it's taking you places. See, she's being lifted up and carried away to somewhere else that's luckier. You know? That's what I'm feeling off of that. So, you know, here's the thing. It's time to chop wood, but I'm not seeing a chopper. This is chop wood. What I'm seeing is a broom and a pail. It's time for you to clean out some of these past people that may have tried to keep you down. It's time to clean out those thoughts in your head that are saying that you can't do it. It's time to clean out all of those rules that you lived by before, that you had to do things a certain way when those rules never brought you success. You know, it's time to clean out old ways of thinking. It's time to clean out people that are no longer for your good, okay? It's time to clean out old habits that may slow you down. It's time to clean out especially the way of thinking. The way of thinking, because right underneath it is manifestation. So you have to truly, like, stop telling yourself that you can't. Stop letting others tell you you can't. Okay? Just be still and listen to what the divine says that you can do. Just be still. Okay? And you'll hear what what it is that they're guiding you to do. Yeah, but they are guiding you with the soul star chakra here, merging with the divine. And this is a 10. It's at a completion. You know, you may even be trying to open your chakras. I would give you the advice to open your chakras. I think it's really good advice. The problem with me saying it is that I have no clue how to open chakras. So that's coming from somebody who's just saying it like because I see it in the cards. So if you know how to do it, that's awesome. You should do it because it will bring you closer to the divine. It's just something I haven't figured out how to do yet. They kind of, you know, but I'm pretty close to my spirit guide. So, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I feel like you are merging together. You're starting to, this is a path that, you know, for a lot of you here, I can't say all of you, but for a lot of you here, this is a path that's kind of pre-written since the divine here is involved. And you're merging, you're coming together with the divine on something. Okay, and I feel like it's a calling. I feel like it's something that you're really passionate about. All right? I feel like it's something that maybe you feel you've always wanted to do or something. There's something you really want to do. Listen to them. Listen to the divine, okay? You'll figure it out. But try not to be afraid, because in doing this, I think treasure is coming. You know, at least that's what I'm seeing for most of you. I can't go by all of you. And everybody's story is different. But in reclaim your energy, which is in your central focus, that's you going against these people trying to put you down. Remember? They would sabotage you just to get a giggle. Seriously, that's these kind of people. You're reclaiming your power, not only from people and experiences like that, or places, or whatever it is like that, but you're reclaiming your power in your own mind. See how she's like putting on her own hat here. See how her hands are touching her head and the vibrations off of that. That's what you're doing when you chop wood. You're working on yourself. You're clearing out those thoughts that have been keeping you down because of all these crappy people who have been sabotaging you. All the struggles that you've been through. Yes, you can do this. The divine is saying you can. You know, just merge with them. Be at peace and just be still and listen. Okay? But I think this is you, like turning off that little voice in your head that always says I can't do something, or I shouldn't do this, or oh, what would they think if I did this? Or you know what? You're turning that off here. You're turning that off. You're opening your chakras. See? I see this as all of the chakras here. Even though they're in the wrong place, kind of, but you know what I'm saying? You're reconnecting with the divine. You're reconnecting with your soul's journey. You're reconnecting with what it is that you were called to do. Okay? And now is manifestation time. Now, since you've realized the things that you need to clean out and you're cleaning them out here, you're reclaiming your energy. You're saying, you can't tell me I can't do this. You can't come and take this from me. You cannot sabotage me anymore. I'm going after what I want. And guess what? You get to watch me be abundant because you're not getting any of it because you don't deserve it. That's what you're saying. I can do this. You're reclaiming your energy. Don't say that I can't do something. You're reclaiming your energy. This is what I've always wanted. I know I can do this. You're reclaiming your energy. That's what I'm talking about, right? And as soon as you do that, that boost of confidence, that drive, that driving force within you, that's when, with that stillness and that force, you'll be able to manifest whatever it is that you want. What is it that you want? It's going to be different for some people, okay? It's going to be different for everybody. It could be a job. It could be a career. It could be getting back together with a friend or something. It could be a relationship. It could be a home. It could be a certain way of life. It could be just getting away from these crap people. Whatever it is, once you clear your head and you're still and can hear what the divine is telling you, and you can get all those nasty thoughts about yourself out of your head, the I can'ts, you're going to be able to manifest whatever the heck you want. Look what you have going on in this picture. It's crazy. It's dreams. These stars, they're dreams. This butterfly, that's transformation. You're going to be able to transform yourself. You're going to be able to transform your life because you're able to transform your thoughts. And you're able to transform then how other people treat you because you're no longer going to give a crap about their opinions. You're going to be loving you. And that's transformation. Do you see what I'm saying? You're going to be dreaming up things that you never thought you would. You know, I mean, this is manifestation time, and that's what is coming to you. But you have to take off the masks first and see yourself for what you are and stand up for it. Do you see what I mean? Stand up for you. Okay? Let's get a couple more cards. I want to use the same decks. Actually, I can probably, yeah. The other deck here is too big, and I have to shuffle it like sideways, and it's brand new. So I'm not quite used to it yet, but Yeah, this is good. This is such a good reading. What else can you show us, Divine? What else can you show us? I don't even think I need to break into the tarot today. Not for this spirit message. And you know, honestly, I knew that this was what it was going to be about. Also, the other song that I got for you, which was I Want to Be a Billionaire So Freaking Bad, right? That's these guys. Because they see you getting it. And this could even be people that have sabotaged you and stabbed you in the back before. But yeah, I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad that they'll do anything to get it. Do you see what I'm saying? They'll do anything to get it. That's why you need to claim your power. You need to reclaim your energy, your power, so that that doesn't happen, and manifest whatever it is that you want. But they want to be a billionaire so freaking bad. See? And you're like, no. You're like, no. No. You approach me correctly and you stay the heck back away from my dreams and wishes. Yep. All right, what else can you show me here for the person watching? I knew this was what it was going to be about, man. I knew it. I could feel it when I woke up this morning. The Cancer reading was a lot like this, to be honest with you. Okay, so be flexible. Just know as you're going after what it is that you want, okay, that you may make mistakes along the way, okay? You may make some mistakes. And it may even take you a couple of tries. Look at all of these rings here. That each one of those rings is a level. A different attempt at something, okay? Who was it? Was it Edison that said something about, I didn't fail that many times in creating the light bulb. Was it the light bulb? I learned what, 5,000 ways not to create a light bulb, okay? Do you see what I'm saying? So it's okay, because each time you make a mistake, you learn from it. And you'll eventually get there. You raise a little level, even though it feels like a little baby step, it's still a step up. Okay, so be flexible and be easy on yourself as you go in. Some things may not work, some things will work great. This is a learning experience. Okay, so go easy on yourself. And your idea could change and transform too as you go. Don't be rigid with your ideas or your experience, because just as the energy changes, the divine is going to lead you in that direction. So things could be different than what you picture. Just bend a little, you know, just bend a little, right? But it is time to go. And I feel like that goes along with the chopped wood and this broom here. I feel like it's time to go, all the old stuff, this old cycle that you may be fearful of leaving, the old ways of thinking that wrapped around you like a warm blanket, even though, you know, it kind of held you down. It was a weighted blanket. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? Those are things that you may feel comforted by, but they really were ways of thinking that held you back. It's just that you're going into something completely new right now, a new way of thinking, a new way of living, taking a brand new leap into something. It's scary, okay? It's freaking scary. I get it. And some of these dreams and wishes that you made in the past, you're going to have to walk away from and leave behind, and that can be pretty gut-wrenching. That can pull on your heartstrings and be somewhat emotional. You know, but it is time to go. These things really didn't serve you. These were wishes that didn't come into fruition because you were meant for a different path. You were meant for something bigger. Okay? And I think you can feel that too, but The fear of walking away from what you know, even though it may not have been great for you, is a big fear when walking into mist. You can't see it clearly, all you can do is feel it. But that's the meaning of a leap of faith. Okay? Yeah, I feel that you know it's time to go, and this is you, like I said, reclaiming your energy and taking it with you. Okay? All right. Ooh. Yeah, you're in between worlds right now. You're right in between. You're looking into the future and you know something's coming, but your butt end is still sticking in the past a little bit. You're getting ready to walk away. You're getting ready to clean out so that you can manifest. Okay, this is kind of where you are right now in the process of moving from the past cycle and all that held you back. See how dark and gray? There's no color in it anymore. It's vintage now, even though vintage clothing and everything is kind of cool, but that stuff back there gave you no color, no life. You're stepping into something that was really made for you. That was really meant for you. Okay, whatever that is for you. It could be anything, like seriously. But as I sit here and explain this to you guys, I know each one of you already know the thing that I'm talking about. Okay, it's gonna affect everyone in different ways, but you know what I'm talking about. You know that thing. Yeah. That thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. All right, what else can you show me? Anything else divine? This was actually a pretty good reading. I think it was pretty thorough. I do hope that this resonated with, someone. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, I hope that resonated with you guys. If it did, please go ahead and click that like button and subscribe to the channel. If it didn't, hey, you know what? Maybe you can take something away from it and it'll happen at a later date, right? So anyway, until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.